Hello and welcome to the online registration tutorial. Before you begin registration, please make sure you have all the information needed to complete registration and payment. This will include registrant names, addresses, birthdays, school grades, and category information, as well as credit card numbers and billing information. It is important that you do not use the back button during this process because it could result in being locked out of online registration and could prevent the processing of your registration. You may enter multiple registration types during your session, so you can register all of your Fine Arts, Capitao, or AIM participants, as well as general attendees in the same cart. There is no need to use multiple carts, although some large churches find that checking out in multiple carts is beneficial in case a problem should occur in the checkout process. The last thing to remember is that National Youth Ministries does not refund any registrant or registrant ticket. That is why it is essential that you have correct information before you begin the registration process. In order to register online for this year's Fine Arts Festival, go online to faf.ag.org. Once you are on the faf.ag.org website, click on the Registration tab and find the online registration link. This will initiate your registration process. You will start on the event registration page. Once there, click Get Started. That will take you to the demographic registration page, which has the heading Basic Information. All of the required fields have an asterisk. Note that the first person's email address entered into the cart will be the address that receives the confirmation email and receipt. Whoever you would like to receive that information should be entered first. Enter first and last name and the address. Please do not use all caps or all lowercase. The registrant badge will appear exactly how it is typed during registration. Double check for capitalization and spelling accuracy. Enter the preferred phone number, which can be home, work, or cell. Enter a cell if you would like to receive text message updates from Fine Arts. It is important that you enter a working, valid email that will be checked regularly. Confirm the email address and move down to the organization account number. Enter the city and state of your church and press search. If your church is not listed, go to the Assemblies of God website and search the directory for accuracy. Non-AG affiliated churches may not be available. If you cannot find your AG affiliated church, please call for assistance. Once you have entered all demographic information, click Next to go to the next screen. To summarize our tips for the demographic information page, remember that the confirmation email and transaction receipt will go to the first email entered in the cart. Do not use all caps or all lowercase in any field. Registrant names will appear on their badge exactly as they are typed. If you are struggling to find your church, go to http://ag.org/top/church_directory and look for it there. The next screen you will see is the registration type screen. There may be a number of options for registration type depending on whether or not it is a general council year. The three registrant types that are specific to Fine Arts are FAAI, GCA, and NYC. The Fine Arts or AIM participant registrant type, which is code FAAI, is for registrants participating in Fine Arts, Capitao, or AIM. The National Youth Convention type, code NYC, is an option only on years where the Fine Arts Festival does not correspond with a general council, and is for youth who want to be a part of the National Youth Convention but are not participating in Fine Arts. During general council years, 2013 and 2015 for example, any non-voting member or adherents can register as General Council or Youth Attendees, code GCA. Registrants who sign up as General Council attendees or Youth Attendees can watch Fine Arts participations and gain admission into evening services. The two FAF registrant types are as follows. If the registrant is participating in Fine Arts, AIM, or Capitao, then the registrant type will be FAAI, Fine Arts and AIM participant. If the registrant is a student, sibling, parent, or leader coming only to watch Fine Arts presentations, their registrant type will be the GCA, General Attendee. Once you have selected your registrant type, you will select Next and continue. We are now at the ticket selection screen. You may see special tickets and meal options. If you would like information about those tickets, please go to generalcouncil.ag.org for more information. Otherwise, scroll down to the Fine Arts tickets and select every category or event that the registrant is eligible for and desiring to participate in. Remember, Only categories in which a fine arts participant received a Superior with Invitation at their district fine arts festival may be selected. The categories are in alphabetical order, so be careful not to accidentally select a Capitao category when you are actually looking for a fine arts one. Once you have selected all desired tickets, click Next to continue. You have now reached the Additional Information page. All of the information on this page is required. For the Fine Arts section, select the school grade. If the registrant is in college or out of school, for instance, if they are registering for Capitao or AIM, select Post-Secondary for the grade. Enter the birth date, gender, and t-shirt size. If you do not wish for any other school or ministry other than NYM to have your personal information, click the I do not give permission button. Below this is the accompanist details / group selection field. For individual categories that may have an accompanist, please enter the accompanist name. For group categories, you will see a hyperlink that says Create New Group. If this is the first registrant that is part of the group, select this link. The Create New Group button will pop up. Enter the group name and any information that applies. Make sure you enter the group name correctly, using the right capitalization and formatting, as this will be the group name that appears in the official program. Click the Save button. Now under the Group column, there should be a drop-down menu. Click the drop-down and select the appropriate group name. Next on this page is the Leader selection field. If there is no leader listed, click the Create New Leader option. Please fill in all the information accurately. Click Save. Now you will see a button next to the leader with their leader type. Click that button, then click Next. Once again, for the additional information page, remember that all information is required. For groups, only create each group once. After that, add members to the group by selecting the group name from the drop-down menu. Make sure you enter the group name correctly, and make sure you assign group members to the correct group. You are now at the Cart Summary page. Here you can see every name that has been registered so far in the cart, and what they have been registered for. If you need to add another registrant, click the Add Registrant button. If you notice a mistake, click on the name of the registrant that needs to be corrected, and make the adjustment. If you are satisfied that you have registered everyone, click the Checkout button. Remember, if you spot an error, do not click the Back button, and consider that no one may be added once online checkout is complete. You are now at the Checkout page. Fill in all information as it appears on the credit card billing statement. For the billing state field, enter the 2-letter postal code for the state. Once you have entered the billing information, hit Submit. The most common reasons for checkout rejection are the following. The information is typed incorrectly or does not match the current billing information on file with the credit card company. The charge would put the card over the credit limit. The charge would put the card over the daily maximum charge limit. A fraud alert is triggered by the charge being processed in a different state. If your card is declined and you have entered all information correctly, please contact your bank to verify the reason. At the checkout confirmation page, you should double-check all information carefully before finalizing your checkout. All charges will appear as AG conventions on your credit card statement. Click Submit to finalize. Once you have completed online registration, there are still a few steps to the online process. First, your registration must be reviewed and accepted by the National Fine Arts Festival. If there are any discrepancies, we will contact the first person's email that was listed in the cart, or the fine arts leader listed in the cart. When the registration is accepted, a final confirmation receipt will be sent to the first person's email address that was registered. This receipt is a PDF attachment. It is important that this attachment is opened and reviewed. Within this attachment, there will be medical release forms that must be completed, signed, and faxed or mailed back to the National Fine Arts Festival. Until those forms are received, the registration is not finalized. Failure to return release forms may result in additional fees. Please remember, National Youth Ministries does not refund cancellations, and missed categories or AIM outreach tickets may not be added after June 7th. We hope this video helps you complete online registration without any difficulties. Thank you.